The model Ballistics firing range was built on Orford Ness by the Royal Aircraft Establishment in the 1950s to improve the accuracy of bombs and missiles by analyzing their trajectory during high-speed flights in a controlled environment. Minimizing air turbulence around the model by improving its profile and balance contributed to higher accuracy. In the Orford Ness model range, scale models of bombs and missiles were propelled at very high speeds through a controlled air mass when photographs were taken of the air disturbance, and this helped influence improved horizontal stability. The model range consisted of two separate firing ranges, an outdoor range for pre-testing and setup, and an indoor testing range, together with a combined control room and photo lab. Each firing range had 4 elements. A gun to propel the model. A blast chamber to stop the muzzle blast influencing the model's free flight. A stop but to catch the separated sabot sections that would affect a model's flight, and a complex photographic system. The outdoor testing range was used to carry out, set up and balance tests on magnesium alloy scale models. After any adjustments, the model was then retested in the more comprehensive indoor firing range. Here the model was fired from a larger 17-pounder smoothbore gun, to propel it down the range's 50-meter-long unlit tunnel. The irregular-shaped models were held in a device called a sabot, until they left the circular barrel. The sabot then split and fell away, leaving the model to continue its flight past the various cameras. The flight was photographed from both its side, and from below. Flights were repeated at many different speeds, and model alignments. Different speeds were achieved by using different amounts of explosive in the cartridge case used. Its trajectory, including pitch and yaw, was recorded by a series of cameras that had no shutters, with each image only taken when being illuminated by a very short flash, created by spark photography as the model flew across each camera's aperture. The models flew at around Mach 1, or 761 miles per hour, 340 meters per second, and its trajectory was recorded by a series of cameras having no shutters. Each image was taken while being illuminated by a very short and local flash, created by a synchronized electrical short circuit that lasted less than 2/millionths of a second, onto a photographic plate. To capture the model's airflow disturbance, photographs were taken of the model's shadow rather than the model itself. These shadowgraphs were taken using direct and indirect methods, depending on the size of the model being studied. Our research continues. We have found no reference to the 5-sided wall, although it remains part of the decayed model range at this time. This is one of a number of questions that remain unanswered and will require further research.